Hi, I'm Nick Kane, and I'm applying for the 10K photo opportunity. I myself was in foster care, and I think it can be both a beautiful thing, and a very deep thing to be in the mix of such unfamiliarity in childhood. And if possible, I would love a little bit of a budget to do a photo series to sort of capture uh, some of the qualities of that. My idea, honestly, isn't fully formed, and I'm definitely open to hearing other people's ideas and collaborating because I'm very much of a collaborator. It's one of the reasons why I've done things like this, but I couldn't exactly do this, you know, in the past because I need other people. People, some of the expenses that I already know, and there's expenses that I don't know, would be somebody to assist with the lighting and everything. I think lighting is very key in a lot of things, particularly in like what you don't see. To geek out with some of the people here, I would definitely use, grids, and I would be cutting off where a lot of light is, and not using as uh, soft sources unless they were egg crated or, really controlled. So then there's a specific place where the lighting is going and where it's not going. That way we can really draw the attention and see the photo from the point of view of the child in foster care. We so much see grown-ups, talking about things from their point of view, and I'd really like to sort of, at least in the, vibe and feeling and everything, be able to, go to a few different homes, maybe 5 different homes, and, figure out, what this child's life is like in their social life, and be able to take maybe a more candid photo, and then be able to take a more almost portrait-esque photo of them, at their home, whether they have a temporary placement or a permanent placement. Because, I feel like some of the photos would be a little bit more documentary-like, but they would still be more higher-end documentary-like. It would be more of a strobist style. Somebody come around with me with a speed light or a very portable flash unit, helping sort of like make that happen with that. I don't feel like I would use a lot of my personal equipment for this. I possibly might just rent a camera, because rentals are cheap enough if you're only shooting for a day or two. And I might rent like a medium format digital camera and maybe even play with things like a tilt shift lens rental as well and different things like that, just to, shift a little bit of things, focus out of place. But I'd also have some like conventional, telephoto that has at least somewhat, near the macro spectrum capabilities, not a macro lens, but can focus, close, and then I'd have a wide angle, just for the, strangeness of it. There might be some fun stuff to play around with, like wide angle, correcting it later in post. I don't know. I mean, I'm just an experimenter, I just like to experiment and try things and to kind of see where it goes a little bit, And I think, I don't know, I just think it would be a fun opportunity. And I feel like, you know, I feel like photos aren't just about the photographs. I feel like they're also about the process. I think, putting some money in this direction could be an interesting process. Hmm. One of the things about, I think, my foster care experience that shaped me was how diverse everything was. And what got me thinking about it again was an episode of Atlanta, Three Slaps. And it just got me thinking, I'm not in a place where I would be doing like a photo project with a budget, I do lighting work, and I do, like performance and other work, and things. So I help with lighting on movie sets, and I've helped photographers light their photos. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I think I'm just saying that I don't do photography every day. But it would be fun if I could have this opportunity in life. And I think it would be fun to give this opportunity, to a few kids in foster care as well.